Hello! Hi! First of all, thank you so much for coming to celebrate our seniors. It means the world. We're just gonna start. Okay, so our first girl is Taylor Weedle. Taylor will be walking with her parents and her two sisters. She's attending Yavapai Community College in Prescott to pursue management of technology and agriculture. Her favorite memory was dancing with the team to Latina music during practice. She would like to thank Coach Jeremy for his patience and all his help despite his injury, along with Coach Allen for helping her understand the plans better and teaching her shouting techniques. She would also like to thank her family and friends for encouraging her to try something new, and her sister Tatum for joining the team with her. Next, we have Emma Busani. Emma is walking out with her mom, sister, and brother. Her favorite memory this year was when, after a team bonding, all of the seniors plus Lucy stayed after until late at night talking about everything and anything. She would first like to thank all of the coaches who helped her throughout the season, Jeremy and Summer for challenging her to learn a new sport, Coach Allen for always taking the time to answer some of her silly questions, and Ryan for being her hype man, saying you got this to her before every game without fail, and Lindsay for seeing her true potential as a player and for pushing her to be her best in every way possible. Next, I would like to thank all of my teammates for helping her and supporting her throughout this season. They are what made this season truly amazing and memorable. Finally, Emma would like to thank her mom and dad for supporting her in her decision to join a new sport senior year, and especially her mom for showing up to all of the games she could, even if that meant watching her sit on the bench for more than half the game. Her plans after graduation is to attend ASU while majoring in nursing. Our next senior is Kira Tucker. Kira is walking with her mom and dad. Her favorite memory with the team is when she sung and did a full choreography to the Greatest Showman soundtrack during weights. She would like to thank Kate and Lucy for convincing her to play basketball, as she can't imagine not being a part of this team now. She would also like to thank her parents for being supportive of her trying a new sport. She wants to thank Jeremy for being flexible with her schedule, and also to thank Coach Lindsay and Ryan for always helping me with whatever she needs. She wants to thank Coach Allen for all his great pro tips. Also, thank you to Mr. Hall for teaching me how to hit the backboard. Lastly, she wants to thank the girls on this basketball team for all the laughs, the hugs, the debriefs, and for always reminding her that everything is going to be okay. She loves this team so much and is so grateful to know each and every person on this team. In college, she plans on studying mechanical engineering. Our next senior is Jane Quinlivan. Jane is walking with her mom and dad. She says thank you for supporting her all these years and coming to every game. Her favorite memory was an Oregano's team dinner and the bus ride back from our play in game her senior year. Throughout all 4 years, she has grown incredibly close with every single girl, and those relationships are so important to her. She would like to thank Coach Jane for being her first ever coach and always being there for her in every moment. She would also like to thank Coach Lindsay and Ernie for whipping me into shape and giving me confidence. She would also want She also wants to thank Coach Allen for helping her with her shot and always encouraging her. Also, Coach Jeremy, who has always believed in the team and enemy. Lastly, she would like to thank her parents again for always being supportive. She loves you so much. She plans to attend Ave Maria University in the fall and major in nursing. We have Leilani Hall. Leilani is walking with her dad, mom, stepdad, and her brother. She says thank you for always supporting her, whether it was school ball or club ball. Her favorite memory was the drive home from their state play-in game her sophomore year. Although they have faced many adversities together, they coped with humor, and she'll never forget our constant laughs. She loves you guys. She would like to thank Coach Jane for taking her in like one of her own and always being an outlet to talk to. Thank you to Coach Lindsay for always pushing her to her full potential. Thank you to her dad and Sean for the early morning workouts. Thank you to you, Zach, for being someone she can vent to, and thanks for letting her use the gym all the time. Thank you to Jeremy and the rest of the coaching staff for giving her the opportunity to lead the team. She plans to major in psychology with a focus on sports psychology. We're moving on to the boys now. Our first senior is Noah Borromeo. Noah is walking with his parents. Favorite memory is when they were riding on the bus back from San Carlos. Vance, David, Niall, and him were freestyling, and Niall hit the craziest freestyle to a Gunna beat. He also enjoyed hitting his first bucket ever at the Footprint Center. He would like to thank the coaches for motivating their team. Mainly, he would like to thank Josh, Niall, and David for showing him what true leadership is and bearing with him as it is his first year playing the sport. We ball regardless. After high school, he'll either be a professional break dancer with the Jabberwockies or follow his original path going to college for nursing. Our next senior is Vance Vidal. Vance is walking with his mom and dad. His favorite memory was seeing everyone support others when they weren't able to meet standards, and then seeing the one who struggles not just meet the goal, but surpass it by unexpected lengths due to the support of their teammates. He would like to thank his team for always being there and putting in the work right beside me, but would also like to thank his coach for not just teaching them how to become the best player they can, but be the best person as well. He plans on majoring in psychology and to pursue a doctorate in psychiatry. Our next senior is Ben Pham. Ben is walking with his parents. His favorite memory was when Niall always prayed for them before they played, and for him that has been something he looked forward to every game. He'd like to thank Coach Spivey and Coach Curley for pushing them to be better, though they might not always listen, and he'd also like to thank his teammates for the laughs and the memories. After high school, Ben is going to NAU to study kinesiology. Our next senior is Emmett Yates. Emmett is walking with his mom, Janet, and his sisters, Grace and Madeline. He enjoyed having the opportunity to play a sport that he doesn't usually get to play and being with a team he's never been before. He also enjoyed driving out to St. Augustine and getting a W on the road. He would like to thank his parents for allowing him the opportunity to come out and play basketball, and would also like to thank the team and the coaches for working with him and making the season fun. Lastly, he wants to thank God for keeping him healthy enough to play and for allowing me an opportunity to glorify him through this sport. He is planning on attending the Masters University in California and majoring in geology. Next, we have Joshua Tong. Josh is walking out with his dad, mom, and brother. His favorite team memory is from last year's away game in Arate. Down double digits at halftime, we came back in the fourth and won in overtime. Even though he was unable to play in the game, the energy the bench had was the most hyped he had ever experienced. First and foremost, he thanks God for making everything possible and allowing him to play this game. He also wants to thank his parents for supporting me through my high school career and taking care of him whenever he got hurt. Finally, he wants to thank his coaches and teammates for all the experiences he has had this season and prior. He plans on studying electrical engineering in college. Next senior is David Adekonbi. David is walking out with his dad, mom, and two younger sisters. His favorite memory is going to Vegas with the team freshman year. It was fun because he was given a chance to show what he could bring to the team as a freshman. He would like to give all praise to God for the talent he has given him, then to his parents who always support me. He would also like to thank his teammates for an amazing 4 years of basketball. He plans on attending college to go study electrical engineering. Our last senior is Niall Shoebring. Niall is walking with his parents, grandparents, siblings, and niece. His favorite memory this year was when they went to Arate and pulled off the upset win in their gym. The atmosphere was electric, the van rides to and from were great, and that was probably their best overall team game they played that night. That game featured a combination of great game plan from coach, great effort, and great execution from the players. The celebration afterwards was really fun too. He would first and foremost like to thank his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Also, he would like to thank his parents and grandparents for their support and for going to every game of their career. The rest of his family and his girlfriend for their continual support as well. He loves all of them. He especially wants to thank his dad on behalf of the team and coaches for keeping the book for a vast majority of his games during his whole career. We all appreciate your service to the basketball program, Dad, so thank you. He is going to study ministry and leadership at Oral Roberts University in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah.
Can we get all the senior guys and girls out here?
Okay. Can we get all the guys and girls seniors out on the court, please?